Hi. Hey, what's up you guys? It's me again, and yes, I am finally back with a new video. I know it's been such a long time, and we have a lot to catch up on, but you know what? Today is the day to make this video. If you're anything like me and you still have to deal with the actual existence of school, you guys are starting to head back to school. I had my very first day of school today, and let's be honest, I'm terrified for this year. Now, don't get me wrong, I love school more than anything in the world, but now that I'm no longer a fetus freshman, I am now facing all the responsibilities of being a sophomore, so I'm not quite as innocent as a freshman, but I'm not quite as qualified as an upperclassman. Yes, this is my sophomore year, and I am honestly really excited about it in all seriousness. Freshman year went pretty well. I just think, in all seriousness, I really want to make sophomore year my year. I really want to buckle down and get my work going and just really put in a ton of effort and just try and be the best me I can be this year. But before I really get into what I'm expecting out of sophomore year and what I really hope is going to be happening sophomore year, I am going to be showing you guys what's in my sophomore year bag. Whoop, whoop. So first thing started off, this is my backpack from last year. It is the ETZ, it's just an ETZ bag from H&M, and it's just a cute little bag. I've shown it before, I've used it before. Now excuse me. Now let's see what's in my bag. I have my planner, I have several notebooks for taking notes that I probably will never need to use in life. I have my civics binder, religion binder. I have another, this is my math notebook. Look, I got all my problems right today. It made me so happy. I have another planner because this is my event planner, and then I have my homework planner. I have my SAT prep book because, yes, I'm starting to get ready for the real world. Finally, the only thing that really matters in my bag is my iPad. It's me and my best friend Noah. Sure wish he didn't graduate. Also, BTW totally got some of the teachers calling me Emily, and honestly, we stan. Okay, sis, let's spill the tea on this sophomore year. Okay, so let's start off with how the day started. So not only is it my sophomore year, but it is my brother's senior year. My brother is the closest person to me in my entire life, more than anybody in the entire world. And it is his senior year this year. So it was really sad waking up this morning knowing that this was the first day of school picture that we were going to be taking together, because he's obviously going to college next year. I got him out of bed and he took the picture, and it was just really nice because we got to have kind of a small chat before school started, and he was basically just make sure you do well this year, and don't be a screw up, and don't do anything that'll get you kicked out. I was like, thanks, your expectations are so high of me. And then my dad came over and he drove me to school, which was really, really nice because he works out of state most of the week, so I only get to see him once or twice a week. And so the fact that he could take time off work to drive us to school was really, really nice. So I got to do that, and it was a lot of fun because I got to start my morning off with my favorite class, which started all my other teachers, but my musical theater class, because your girl loves to be dramatic. But it was really fun, and we got to play with Play-Doh, and that was just the best way to start my sophomore year. Things I'm expecting out of this year. I'm not going to lie when I say my freshman year at my school was the best educational year of my entire life. Not only did I begin to thrive educationally, I also began to thrive socially, because I have always had kind of an issue not only making friends but keeping friends. People just sometimes don't seem to be genuine, and I think that's the thing that pisses me off the most. So yeah, but at my school I found that there were a lot more genuine people, and while there was still their fair share of drama, and I'm gonna be honest, I did take part in it a little bit, you could definitely tell how much more there was like a maturity level, and how much more like they didn't let people get away with stuff that like you would normally be able to get away with. And I think that's why I like private school so much, because there's kind of a higher standard that they set, and I feel like that's the standard I've always held myself to. So it was just really nice. And this year I'm so glad because I get to come back with a bunch of new friends, but at the same time I get to hang out with a bunch of my old friends, and it's awesome. Fears about sophomore year. Like I said before, there's a lot more responsibility on not just me but my fellow classmates than there was at when we were in younger grades. So I think that's a lot more intimidating because we kind of have to like set an example for the freshmen. Other fears about sophomore year, I think just people being fake. I feel like I'm very straightforward with people, and that's kind of what gets me in trouble a little bit because I don't know when to shut my mouth. And that's something I obviously need to work on, but I think it's worse. I think it's worse if you're fake than if you can't shut your mouth. Because if you can't shut your mouth, I can take it. But when you're fake and you like talk about like other people behind their back, or even like it's not even talking about me, it's when you talk about other people behind their back. That's what kind of like gets me. That's just kind of like you don't need that. And honestly, we're in high school at this point. It's not even worth it. The biggest thing I'm scared of is I don't want to let my parents down or my teachers down. But the biggest thing is like I don't want to let myself down, because this isn't just about like, oh yeah, we're in middle school, I got a 56 on a French test, and oh yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Like, this is when shit starts to count, because we are literally getting prepared for life. But since this was my first day of sophomore year, I thought I would just make a little video for you guys, just to show you that yes, I am still here and I am still alive. I honestly don't know how frequent videos are going to be now that school started. I will try and make a video as regularly as possible because it's something that I love doing, and it's honestly a stress reliever for me as much as it might be watching them for you. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what your school plans are. Have you started school? Are you about to start school? What grade are you going into? I want to know all about it. Any fears that you might have, you can Instagram me down below. You can check me out. I will always be there. I'm always responding to DMs if you ever have any questions. So please, please, please let me know. I love talking to you guys. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you lovelies later.